down. Cool. Now, what you're finna see is St. Louis Police Department finna walk across the street and talk to these people that stole my car. Made a phony receipt up just so they can try to strong arm me out of it. Let's see what the police department says about this. Or what kind of game they run to the police. There's two officers walking up on the lot to talk to the mechanics and the owners of the property. Like I said, that car only had a bad crankshaft. Was nothing wrong with the distributor. They just made a phony bill up and tried to charge me for something they didn't need. Let's see if the police department will do their jobs today or not. Or will it be a whole bunch of more BS behind this? Look, they're still over there. They haven't came back yet. I guess they're getting them old shoe shine over there. So it's legal to hornswoggle somebody with fake repairs on their car, then jump that car 30 days later without a title in the city of St. Louis. It's perfectly legal to do such things. Because that's what they're telling me. Took the car over there to see if they can fix it. They could not fix it. They shouldn't have got paid. They phony up the receipt to put a distributor on the car with a bad crankshaft. And then they jumped the car 30 days later without a title. I mean, how many laws can you break and get away with? How many laws can you break and get away with? Amazing. If you can junk somebody's car without the title, make up a phony receipt for repairs that it didn't need, and then junk their car, wow, that's amazing. And this is St. Louis Finance over there trying to handle this matter. They have people at the police department who are like desk jockey lawyers telling you stuff is civil matters when it's a flat out criminal matter. I'm like, how do you gonna keep telling me? I went to the police station like what twice, waited 45 minutes one day, didn't get no help, and come back the next day, left my name in there and number, then still didn't get a call back. And they keep asking me, why come you didn't call the police? I went to the station twice and called you twice. I mean, what more can a person do? And you wonder why these crooks run around our city and just doing whatever hell they please, shooting, killing, and the cop don't come running until after the fact. I would like to run from. That's why I'm running for mayor so we can stop a lot of this. People like that do things like that, I won't even let them get a business license in St. Louis. They will have to move out into the county with their business. Because ain't no way you can sit up and pull that in my city and expect to keep your business open. I would tow the truck, shut the business down, and that'd be the end of that problem. I wouldn't even sue them if they shut them down. Because they ain't going to come to court. Don't make no sense. 1:30. Arthur need to go to sleep. Just redo it, Art, and send it to me, baby. That's a good video. Y'all need to check out our video on YouTube later on. It'll basically show you the HHO program that we are putting together. It's done. We have Arthur. He's from let me see, what's Arthur from? I keep on saying where he's from. Poland. My fault. Arthur's from Poland. And he did our video for us with the hydrogen car fender. It looks pretty good. I was watching the video and everything. It rolled out pretty nice. It's just that when we was uploading it today, it had stopped and he had one error left on there, which was we're going to put him on half the cars. He got put it on one of the cars in the U.S. It's supposed to be half the cars in the U.S. We're going to use that program to reduce the gasoline prices in the city of St. Louis. See, this is why I'm running for mayor. Stuff like that gets on my nerve. People running around here think they can do what they can do just because they can lie and have a lot of people standing next to them and lie. The receipt gonna say something. Say, why would you put a distributor on the car where he broke crankshaft and then charge him for it? I ain't gonna have nothing to say. Austin's. This is Tyrone Austin. Who's calling? Right, because the police officers are coming on their way back from across the street now. Okay, it's Lopers, Lopers Tire Service, 918 Watson Road. I'm not my fault. Walton. Damn, why I say Watson? Walton Road. WAL. Yes, sir. That's 63108. Tire Service. Loper's Tire Service. Yes, sir. The grandfather, then the grandson took over. The grandfather name is Lopers. No, sir. I took my car over there January the 2nd. January the 3rd. And couple of other times I attempted to pay him. I gave the grandson the release of funds ticket in order for them to sign so I can give them the $110 for the phony repairs that they put a distributor cap on a car with a broke crankshaft and charged me 110 bucks. The grandfather said they couldn't fix the car, they would just charge me $50 just for looking, and I'd agree with that. So I said, here go the 50 bucks, and the grandson wrote his ticket up for 110. I said, look, the grandfather said 110. Well, this now I said, look, I'm not going to pay that. So when a couple of days went by, I took a release of funds slip over there so they can sign that basically stated at the bottom of the page, if after I pay you, you may get sued in small claims in order to obtain my money back for putting a distributor on the car with a broke crankshaft. So we found the, just a second, I'm on the car with y'all attorney. Yes, sir. On the 2nd of February, we got it on video. It's on YouTube. If you go look, type the address in, it'll pop right up. I was getting signatures so I can run from St. Louis, and I was walking on the other side of the city. So I told my son to put the camera on them and record the incident until I get home. And my son did a very good job of holding the camera up and video record them, and we uploaded it on YouTube. And it's like LOPER_S Tire Service, 918 Watson Road, Walton Avenue. And it's on YouTube. You can see it live. If you would type it in, you can see it live. Well, let me see. Yeah, because I had, yeah. They told me the car was gone. Yeah. I'm thinking they took it to and maybe took it to another level. When I watched the video, I knew what they were doing. They cut the Cadillac converter off so they can scrap that. And they also took the radio and other items out the car. No, I got some information. I'm going to get it, bro. I don't have the title. So the title never finished yet. Never finished.
Mr. Austin, come on down, man.
Maybe it was up under the. Yeah, I did. It was in the other part of the house. Baby, baby. But we're still recording. The police officer went right back across the street for the second time since the owner showed up. I don't know. The kid told one story and the owner telling a whole another different. But you know what those stories, if you ain't thorough on the first one line, the second one might mess around and mess the whole lot up for you. So we'll see. And I got the VIN number and everything to my vehicle. The St. Louis attorney's office had called me and asked me for this information. And it was sitting right here in front of me the whole time, and I was in the wrong part of the house looking for it. That's not good though, but I got it. It's 1:30. My son come home from school in another 30 minutes. That's cool. I have enough time to go down here and get my carry concealed, put on my state ID. Because they going to act a damn fool over there. They going to be upset. Can't get rid of the problem because the problem's finna persist. So far, it's been 24 minutes and 41 seconds. That second phone call was great. They said Sergeant Miranda is going to be the one handling this for me. I appreciate that, Sergeant Miranda, because we can't let crooks like this just take advantage of the citizen just because they think they can. You know, if you come in there and bring your car to get a distributor, to get your car checked out, and they put a distributor cap on there and rotor and charge you $110 when you got a broken axle or crankshaft axle on your car. The police officer sent the contract that I had written up to get them to release the vehicle and accept the funds, and they wouldn't because they sent the possible lawsuit at the bottom for $765, and they refused to accept the payment. And the officer asked me, "Did your lawyer write that?" And no, I wrote this up. It said, "We are strongly disagrees with the charges and are willing to pay to obtain the property and remove it off Loper's lot. As a result of payment, management may be to appear in SCC, the Small Claims Court, to explain fees may apply." And they seen that, and they didn't want to sign a release form. Instead, they jumped the vehicle. And when the state attorney see this information and my VIN number, they're going to go over there. I'm pretty sure they know it's thievery, and they're going to lock them up and take their property from them and get everybody involved. Now, here come the police officers back over here. They want the VIN number and everything for the vehicle. It's been 26 in the making. The officers are making their way back. Okay, let me go down here and give them this VIN number and everything. We'll end the video presentation. Now, that's the end of the situation. You see the police car pulling off? No, you can't. He done bagged up down the street. All right, they out that line trying to make that little complaint, but let's see what happens on part 2, everybody.